Microsoft, the secret powerhouse behind the U.S. military's tech revolution. In an age where tech companies are increasingly distancing themselves from military contracts, Microsoft has taken a different approach. Embracing its partnership with the U.S. military, Microsoft has become a vital player in shaping the future of warfare. But how did this tech giant go from dominating the personal computer market to revolutionizing the military's technology strategy? Join us as we uncover the untold story of Microsoft's role in the U.S. military's tech revolution. While researching Google's involvement in military drones, I stumbled upon a peculiar sight: an Air Force officer controlling a $60 million drone with an Xbox controller. This discovery led me to examine Microsoft's role in the U.S. military's technology strategy. As American tech companies distance themselves from the U.S. military, Microsoft has embraced its partnership. CEO Satya Nadella believes that without the support of technology companies, the U.S. would face significant challenges. Microsoft has leveraged its expertise in software development to establish itself as a key player in the military sector. This journey began with Bill Gates, who envisioned a future where computers were accessible to everyone. Gates and his friend Paul Allen started Microsoft by developing software for the Altair 8800, one of the earliest personal computers. This venture eventually led to a partnership with IBM, where Microsoft provided a non-exclusive operating system, MS-DOS, for IBM's personal computers. This strategic move allowed Microsoft to dominate the growing PC software market. In the mid-90s, the U.S. Navy approached Microsoft to develop an operating system for their warships. This led to the creation of Windows for Warships, a custom version of Windows NT 4.0 designed for naval vessels. Despite some initial setbacks, such as the U.S. Yorktown system failure, Windows for Warships remains in use today by both the U.S. and British Royal Navy. Microsoft's ambition to transform warfare has not been without challenges, but it continues to play a crucial role in the U.S. military's technology strategy. At its peak in 1999, Microsoft was the world's largest company with a value of $620 billion. However, within 2 years, the company lost 60% of its value and struggled to maintain relevance. Under Steve Ballmer's leadership, Microsoft lost its core identity due to a lack of focus and diversification. The company failed to lead in the tech waves of consumer internet and mobile devices. Their late entry into product categories like the Zune, Windows Phone, and Bing made them followers rather than leaders. Microsoft's strength in distribution to enterprise customers remained, and they aimed to leverage this advantage in the emerging augmented reality, AR, and virtual reality, VR, technology market. The company introduced the Xbox Kinect in 2010 and the first HoloLens in 2016, targeting the professional and enterprise market. This strategy led to a $22 billion contract with the U.S. military for the Integrated Visual Augmentation System, IVAS, which would equip soldiers with AR headsets based on HoloLens technology. Microsoft has leveraged its strengths in the enterprise market to contribute to the development of cutting-edge military technology. As we look to a future of increasingly digital warfare, Microsoft's partnership with the U.S. military proves that even in the rapidly changing world of tech, some alliances are built to last. Thanks for joining us on this exploration of Microsoft's role in revolutionizing the U.S. military's technology strategy. Be sure to subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of technology and innovation. The military's interest in AR technology dates back to the 1980s, and the Soldiers' Computer Project was an early attempt to utilize the technology. Despite initial setbacks, the project continued and eventually led to the collaboration with Microsoft, which helped redefine the company's focus and leverage its strengths in the enterprise market. Soldiers were initially excited about the thermal imaging and ability to fire around corners provided by a new military technology. However, the system had its drawbacks, such as a clunky head-mounted display, data transfer lag, and discomfort for the wearer. The technology added 40 pounds to a soldier's pack, a stark contrast to the 1-pound Meta Oculus Quest 2. Despite these issues, the military continued to invest in the project, rebranding it as Land Warrior in 1996 with a $1 billion budget. A colonel was appointed to bridge the gap between engineers and soldiers, but the project still faced challenges, such as using consumer hardware that wasn't suitable for military use, causing budget overruns. William Owens, a Navy admiral, was a major advocate for network-centric warfare, which aligned with the Army's strategy for a smaller, better-equipped fighting force. By 2005, Land Warrior was finally deployed in Iraq, where soldiers used it for marking safe regrouping points. The system was rebranded again in 2010 as Net Warrior, using an Android phone secured to a soldier's chest. In 2019, Microsoft engineers were invited to work on the project, leading to the development of the Integrated Visual Augmentation System, IVAAS. Despite decades of work and Microsoft's experience with augmented reality, the project still faced numerous problems. However, the U.S. military remains determined to make IVAS work to compete with similar programs in Russia and China. Microsoft's collaboration with the military goes beyond IVAS, as they are also working together on cloud computing solutions. Microsoft launched its Azure Cloud Computing Platform in 2010, following the success of Amazon Web Services, AWS. The company's history with cloud computing dates back to 2006, and they are eager to capitalize on the shift to cloud-based operations. Microsoft closely studied Amazon's strategy and improved Azure, their cloud computing platform. They began including Azure credits in their enterprise deals, leading to rapid adoption from large customers who were already purchasing numerous Windows licenses. Azure soon reached a $10 billion run rate, growing faster than AWS and boosting Microsoft's stock price. One of the large organizations transitioning to the cloud was the U.S. Department of Defense, DoD. They initiated the Joint Enterprise Defense Infrastructure, JEDI, project to centralize their numerous cloud computing contracts. Microsoft saw the potential in JEDI, which promised an upfront $10 billion commitment and could establish Microsoft as the DoD's most trusted vendor. However, Microsoft faced stiff competition from Amazon, Google, IBM, and Oracle. Google withdrew due to ethical concerns, while IBM and Oracle were eliminated for lacking capabilities. The race came down to Microsoft and Amazon, with many believing Amazon would win due to their recent $600 million contract with the U.S. intelligence community. Despite Amazon being the favorite, President Trump's disdain for Jeff Bezos, owner of the Washington Post, may have influenced the outcome. Microsoft was ultimately awarded the contract. They already had a long-standing relationship with the DoD and a reputation for delivering reliable products tailored to enterprise clients. Eventually, the JEDI contract was canceled and replaced with the Joint Warfighter Cloud Capability, JWCC project, a $9 billion contract split between Microsoft, Amazon, Google, and Oracle. While not the big win Microsoft hoped for, the company remains one of the U.S. military's most trusted vendors due to its similarity in structure and focus on reliability. Today, the U.S. military relies on Windows, Excel spreadsheets, and the Microsoft Cloud, making Microsoft an indispensable partner in an increasingly digital world.